Good morning. Okay, now check this out. You're not in that place yet where you would go, good morning. You know, that's okay. So what I want you to do, though, you've been sitting for just a couple minutes. Okay, so stand up if you want. Stand up and do all the normal stuff you know how to do. Put your little arms up over your head. You know, come on, shake your arms and stuff like that. Shake your booty a little. Shake your legs. Okay. Does a majority of you need to pee or anything? It's going to be 30 minutes. Okay, have a seat. Have a seat there. Have a seat. Here we go. This evolves as it gets going, so just stick with me. And I'm very excited to be here with you. Let's get started. Wait, where are you? I had to steal my kid's boombox. Stop right now. Hang on. I don't know how to. Yeah, I heard you say, ooh, okay, it's almost there. Okay. Check it out. Here we go. No, now, I'm just here to cause trouble this morning, okay? And what we're going to do is we're going to take your brain and switch it on, the whole thing. Because right now there's a whole analytical side going on. Oh, yes, I'd like to thank you for coming today. You know, so I'm just here. Okay, so check it out. One more trick. Oh, not yet. Okay, there's a lot of aspects to my show. People are very unlucky because they sit up front and stuff. Catherine, good morning. Yay, could you stand up, please?
Yes, sir.
You're Catherine. You guys say, hi, Catherine. Hi. You gotta be a little goofy, you guys, okay? You're all serious so far. Here, hold that. Okay, Catherine's gonna hold this stick right there. And what I'm gonna do today is just talk about some goofy stuff. You'll get with it. But right now, just to get your brain to switch on to think like Catherine could never spin a ball. Could she? Never. Right? That's what your brain says. Right? That's what your brain says. But check it out, right there before your very eyes. Yay, Catherine. All right, thank you so much. Woo! Okay, it's been a while since I've done this. I spent a lot of time being Luke the Juggler, I make balloons for you guys at homecoming and all that stuff. Okay, so this is a presentation that, so here we go. I have a whole, this is grape jelly. Okay, so I'm here to talk about grape jelly today because everybody else is going to teach you today about all the important stuff that most of you already know, right? Okay, you know in your brain. I can hear you now. I will know all of this stuff. You know what I mean? Okay, so this is grape jelly, and this goes to a routine when I do a show for kids called Peanut Butter and Jelly, and so I have this big hockey bag, and the peanut butter and jelly is just in there, and I take the bag when I get home from a birthday party, and I go like this, and it'll roll right down the steps into my basement, and then I just get ready for the show later. While it was rolling down, the jelly busted open of my peanut butter and jelly routine. So I have this big giant hockey bag this morning. At 6:30 this morning, there's a big giant hockey bag that was ready to go, and then the jelly spilled all over the whole show. So, I want you to know, most of what I say, you don't have to believe. Okay. All right, let's get going. Let's get going. So here's what I'm going to talk. I'm going to talk about us for a minute. So here I am this morning. You know, I'm totally ready to go, and I'm ready to get moving. And I look in the bag, and it's like, holy moly, there's jelly everywhere. And I have to like totally use my head, you know, and think about it for a minute because I was kind of upset. I was so angry. I'd be, you know, I don't know what to do. I'm like, ah. Oh, look at that. Thanks, Catherine. All right. So it's tough enough for us, okay, just to get out of bed when the alarm goes off, right? And all you women here, let's get our makeup on, huh? Spend some time, you're like, oh, gotta get the makeup on, gotta do this on the phone calls. Kids, did you get your kid to school, or did someone else have to take them today, huh? What a pain. Okay. Hope you have friends. I had to drop mine off. You know, huh? So you're doing all this running around, you know, and you get here and they're like, okay, let's build a team and let's go crazy here, okay? And your brain is still stuck in, I don't know how this kid's going to eat lunch because I forgot to pack it. Okay, so we got to take a minute to kind of, check it out, tie our minds into what we're doing here, okay? Okay. And understand that nobody's perfect, you know, that there's going to be a lot of stuff that you hear and you might not be wanting to agree with or anything. You know, you'll be like, well, I would have done it, you know, a different way. But even if with that attitude, you can still begin a dialogue and turn that stuff so that it'll work either way. You got to clap here because I don't have a good report. All right, now check it out. Just for, I just do this one because it's cool, it's new. This is my cell phone joke. Okay, ring, ring, because we're all have cell phones, you know. Someone's just going to go off during my show, I bet. Okay, anyhow. Okay, here we go. Ring, ring, and like, hello. No, I'm fine. Well, I'm at the, whoa, oh, oh nuts. I dropped the call. Whew, okay, tough crowd. I'm working on you. And finally, we're going to move through our day, okay? We've got to move through and absorb all this stuff. And I totally agree with the president. It's like, I got to keep learning or I'm going to get run over. And that's scary. I'm terrified. I don't know about you guys. I am terrified. Right? I'm like, holy moly. Will I even be able to afford to pay for my house payment next month? What will happen 2 years from now? What's going to happen to everything? It gets to you're like, ah, you got to worry about, you know, the lawn now because it's got bucks. But you can't afford lawn service. You know, and it's like, get the kid to school, you know. And it's like, suddenly you're just like everywhere. I'm like, ah! No, I leave you dangling there, and then we jump into the... Then we jump into a little groove thing. You feel it, huh? Okay, because I know it's my music, but I'm looking around. Okay, I've seen you guys before. Okay, so here we go. Let's get back to basics. Let's get back to basics. 3 balls. Sorry, Annie. Okay, so now let me introduce something else to remind you that as we're freaking out, there's a 4th option, and it is the ability to, oh, hey. Remember, I'm just a dude in a old red tux shirt that I got at the thrift store and a jester hat, okay? So I'm not telling you stuff, I just have these ideas in my head, okay? So check it out. You guys, and by the way, it's 9:30 in the morning. Even the nursing homes don't have me until 10:30. 11 o'clock, for God's sake, old people. I'm looking out at the celebrities in the crowd, and I'm going to forget some, but Lois, what a beautiful building you have. I'm calling her by her first name. She's probably Dr. PhD, and she said, hi, my name's Lois, so welcome. Okay, so thanks for having us. Okay, so check it out. So instead of us just being neurotic all the time, let's remember the basics and introduce that. If you, like, put that faith that you still have somewhere stored, you know, in your own destiny, your own higher power. Hang on, Annie. Time. I'm good. Okay. I'm a trained professional, you guys. Please. All right, check it out. Here's my point. Pink ball, higher power. So everyone's talking about their God, their God, their God. Just talk about your own higher power and get back on track. And get connected again. Yeah, check it out. Get connected again, and then you can get moving in the right direction.